Hey yo, what it do, crew? It's your boy Elijah X, and I'm back for episode 2. Thank you for the few people who came in and checked me out. It's not about where we are, it's about where we're headed. Never forget it. Today we're going to be talking about the Hurricane Helene crisis, and man, I feel very sorry for the people who got caught up in it. Blessings and prayers, most definitely. My heart goes out to you because man, our administration, they're dropping the ball, and a lot of our citizens and our fellow countrymen are in harm's way. But let's see what's going on, man. Let's see what Kamala has to say.
The president and I have been paying close attention from the beginning to what we need to do to make sure the federal resources hit the ground as quickly as possible. And that includes what was necessary to make sure that we provided direct federal assistance, and that work has been happening. I want to thank the governor for his leadership and his close coordination with the federal government, with our administration, and I want to thank the local leaders for together creating a task force-like response, knowing that we are at our best when we work together and coordinate resources, coordinate our communications to the maximum effect for the community that has been impacted. And the federal relief and assistance that we have been providing has included Fema providing $750 for folks who need immediate needs being met, such as food, baby formula, and the like. And you can apply now for anyone who's watching this who has.
So the thing that really stood out to me immediately was, and it might be small in the grand scheme of the conversation, is she called out the community that's been affected. The community. Maybe she's just solely referring to the one she's currently standing in, but this is a 6-state-wide natural disaster. So, homegirl, you need to like, I know that your brain loves to be stuck on stupid, but you need to get that thing moving right now. People are hurting. My thing is $750. My personal rent is $850. She's giving these people who just went through one of the worst natural disasters in their lifetime, I guarantee it, $100 short of my rent check? Are you out of your it's not $7,500, it's $750. On top of that, we had Alejandro Mayorkas, Mr. Killer himself. He came out and said that that FEMA doesn't even have enough funds to survive this year's hurricane season, and that they might ultimately just bottom out. What in the fuck do you mean? That is not alright, especially when they just flew over Zelensky in an American plane to come parade with the Democrats and handed him $8 billion. Think about it. Of our tax money, of our hard-earned dollars, they gave it to Zelensky so he could go fight against Russia in a war that we, the American citizens, certainly do not want and we do not invite. These current leaders in the administration are taking our money and giving it away and ruining everything. And speaking of that big old fact, 750? 750? You know what Kamala's been giving these damn illegal immigrants? You know how much they've been getting? Forget all the regular assistance that they get, but just look at this. Look at this real quick. You see, I don't know if you can see this up here. Let me see if they say anything real quick.
Is going viral from a bodega in New York that is being reported to have been left behind by a Venezuelan migrant woman. The now viral receipt has shocked thousands and resulted in some very strong political opinions based on the content on the receipt.
Y'all seen this receipt that's going viral from a bodega where they're saying a Venezuelan woman left this receipt behind showing an EBT food stamp balance of $13,401.82 and an EBT cash balance of $4,498.85? I just went down this rabbit hole and you are not going to believe what I found. So I started off here. This young lady was talking.
Not even gonna hold you guys. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna play much into this video because I am royally pissed off. I am pissed off. I am freaking pissed off And you should be too. You see what they're doing to us? Talking about the United States, they're literally dividing us on purpose. They're giving our money away to foreign wars. They're giving it to domestic terrorism, essentially. They're giving it to illegal migrants who are here through amnesty and parole programs. They still are illegal people. They have not been properly vetted. I don't give a damn how many years they've been here. I don't care how far along they are in their process. If they're illegal and they're causing problems, or taking resources from us as the citizens born here and we have a right to, that we've worked our entire life and existence to pay into these systems to help our people and us in times of need, and they just gave it the fuck away. Miss me with all the extra shit. Just miss me with it. For real. Don't come in the comments talking all that, man, Dems for 2024 garbage. Y'all are letting your fellow men, women, children, and countrymen get completely and utterly ran through by this administration. And black people, they're making y'all look stupid. They're making us look stupid. They're coming in here and replacing us with these illegal migrants and giving them everything that y'all have been sucking them off at the knees for years. You're not getting reparations. You don't deserve it. I'll be the first person that'll tell you you don't deserve it. Get up, stop being lazy, and stop blaming people for your problems. They did not happen to you. They happened back then. We're the party of the present and common sense. We're here to move forward. We can't do that with the current administration. They're out here fucking ruining everything for everyone. And now, before I get out of the video, let's go over to the opposite side of the spectrum, over to Donald Trump. And for someone who's not currently the sitting president, he's done such an amazing job at responding to the hurricane efforts, and he's been raising funds and stuff on his own end. My man called in Elon Musk to send in Starlink, had his daughter Ivanka handing out equipment off planes and stuff, man. He's not even in office. He is doing the job that a leader should do. And he is holding down people, and they still attack him for making it politicized. No, it's becoming politicized because you responded to something that you didn't have the balls to take care of. On to Trump.
Hurricane Helene. I witnessed the damage firsthand yesterday in Georgia, and as you know, North Carolina was just devastated. We can't even get in. They don't have communication. They don't have anything. Towns were flooded. Asheville is, as you know, totally underwater. Big place. Massive numbers of lives were lost yesterday, the day before yesterday, and still counting. They have a lot of missing people. The people living in western North Carolina, incredible patriots. They really are. I know that area well, and they're still suffering immensely, and we need to help them, and we are going to help them as citizens in Alabama, Tennessee, Virginia, and a couple of other places got a little hit, but in particular these places, and Georgia was hit very, very hard. But I want to thank Elon Musk for responding to my request that Starlink be provided to North Carolina. You know, the lines were all down. They had no communication. You couldn't get to North Carolina, the area that was hit. And they were all saying, does anybody know Elon Musk? I said, yeah, I do. I raised my hand. They asked a question. I said, yeah, I know. I said, what's the problem? They said, do you think you could get him to get Starlink, which is amazing stuff, right? It's Starlink. And I said, I don't know too much about Starlink, but if you want it, we can get it. I called Elon, and they had so many people over there, Tommy. They had so many people over there so quickly, and they have great communication now. But I mean, it's a terrible. But thank you, Elon, and because of you, they're in really great shape now from the standpoint of emergency needs. And we're going to be going there on Friday. I hope we can get in because it's tough. It's really.
Man, they've been telling you that this man's inarticulate and all this stuff. But I don't even know how they can run with that ruse still at this point in time. Thank Donald Trump. We should really thank Donald Trump, because he honestly doesn't have to be doing any of this whatsoever at all. He could have took off in the sunset, been drinking Mai Tais on the beach before Biden even pulled up to go to sleep on camera. You feel me? Elon Musk is a real warrior too. He's a trooper for the people. Him being able to do that and effectively reconnect some lines of communication so people can connect with those outside of the affected areas is phenomenal, and I really appreciate him for that. And we really got to stop attacking our heroes, man. It's getting ridiculous. These guys obviously are just doing this to help us. Donald Trump was out there as fast as possible. It took Kamala damn near a week to get out there. Joe like 5 days. He's over here talking about a phone call with the governor. No one gives a fucking shit. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Get down there and help. People need guidance. They need leadership, and we all need someone who cares about the people. And that is this man, that man right there, Donald J. motherfucking Trump. You feel me? And also, once again, shout out JD Vance. He did amazing on his debate. I'm looking forward to getting Trump back in office, guys. I think he's going to lay a tremendous foundation for us to be successful. And this goes to show my man ain't lost a step. 78 or not. In closing, man, we're in dire times. We're being spread thin. We got domestic problems. We got foreign problems. We got administration problems. We need to get ourselves straightened out. And the only way to do so is to elect a level-headed thinker, which is Donald J. Trump. As soon as he sets that foundation and we get through these 4 years, if you guys are rocking with it, honestly, I think a Vance Vivek for 2028 ticket will make us thrive beyond measure. So if you stuck with me this long and you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I don't bite, but time I bide. But for real, I love you guys. Whether you come and you only watch 20 seconds or you watch the entirety of the video, I appreciate you dedicating any time to my channel. I'll be back. Your boy ain't going nowhere. We got some things to discuss. You feel me? So y'all have a good one. Be blessed and stay so.